All right, so you are looking for the best Lightning to USB flash drive. So Lightning connectors for iPhones, but like flash drives. You see what I'm saying? I thought it was called a dual flash drive with Lightning to USB. As I've been doing research, they are calling them flash drives with Lightning connectors for iPhones. So this one is the most recent article I could find. I'll be honest, it was challenging to find this. So this is great to look at the top 5. So let's go. So the 5 best flash drives for Lightning connectors for iPhones. March 22nd, 2023. Little did you know, iPhone prices skyrocket with every storage tier. And before you know it, you're spending thousands of dollars on a smartphone. The situation takes a turn for the worst if you have to splurge on cloud-based services, which add up over time as well. Thankfully, you can simply opt for the best flash drives for an iPhone. Absolutely amazing. A flash drive allows you to seamlessly transfer data directly from the iPhone's interface. In doing so, you'll be able to clear out the clutter and rarely see the low storage prompt pop up. What's more, unlike a cloud-based subscription service, a flash drive is a one-time investment. So if you're looking for the best flash drives on an iPhone, read on. But first, you might want to also check out battery pack silicone cases for iPhone 14. Now let's get to the article. AUMA's USB memory stick. All right. The AMOS USB memory stick is the only non-MFI flash drive on the list. Be that as it may, the unit works superbly with iOS devices. In fact, several customers have highlighted that the flash drive worked flawlessly with their iPhone 13 Pro and iPad Pro devices. What's more, per the reviews, the flash drive doesn't require any additional software to work properly. In fact, some users highlight that they didn't even need to download the companion app for the flash drive. Instead, they could transfer the data directly from the phone's interface. To do so, you should head over to your phone's file manager app and look for the storage device once it's connected. That's not all buyers have also lauded the drive's robust construction. More notably, the drive comes with a bunch of connectors, thereby allowing you to use it with a PC or an Android smartphone as well. Now, to that end, the AMOS USB memory stick features multiple interfaces, including a USB Type-C connector and a USB Type-A connector. Do note that the drive will only work with Android smartphones that support USB OTG functionality. Besides, the drive offers adequate read and write speeds up to 80 megabits per second and 30 megabits respectively. All said and done, the AMOS memory stick is among the best flash drives for iPhones. JDTDC USB flash drive. JDTDC's USB flash drive has a lot going for it too. For starters, the device comes with MFI certification, meaning it will work flawlessly with your Apple devices. Moreover, the USB has seemingly been encased in metal, which should add to its shelf life. At the same time, the surface dissipates heat better, and this comes into the picture when you're transferring a lot of files at once. More notably, the flash drive comes with a Lightning and a USB Type-A connector. Correspondingly, you can use it with your Apple iPhone or Windows PC too. Speaking of file transfers, the device can read and write speeds of up to 80 megabits per second and 40 megabits per second, respectively. Do note that the speeds will dip if you're transferring files via the Lightning interface. On the upside, the company offers 18 months of warranty, which with the device, which is great. You can directly play videos from the drive too, with the storage solution supporting a handful of video formats, including MOV and MP4 clips. If anything, the USB drive cannot facilitate the transfer of music or video files in iTunes owing to DRM or digital rights management restrictions. Despite that, the unit has amassed over 11,000 user ratings, with the majority of buyers singing praises to the JDTC USB flash drive. BlankBox USB stick. BlankBox has an enticing USB flash drive up for grabs, as well as the company's flash drive also uses metal for its construction. However, unlike JDTDC USB stick, BlankBox offering features chamfered edges that make the unit stand out much more. More importantly, the drive comes with MFI certification and should work with iPad or iPhone without any hassles. On that note, you should know that the USB stick offers peak read and write speeds of 30 megabits per second and 80 megabits per second, respectively. Understandably, the speeds will take a hit if you transfer files via the Lightning interface over USB 3.0. Additionally, the drive comes with a companion app that paves the way for some nifty features. These include taking a backup of your iPhone storage with the press of a button and the ability to encrypt select images and videos. That's not all. The USB drive gels well with Android smartphones too, provided that the device in question is compliant with the USB OTG standard. Thanks in no small part to its feature set, users have spoken highly of the drive's capabilities. To that end, buyers cite that the drive is easy to use and set up and can transfer up to 200 photos or videos at once seamlessly. Rest assured, the blank box USB stick is among the best USB flash drives with a lightning connector. SanDisk iXpand flash drive. SanDisk is revered in the storage scene, and for good reason. Take the company's iXpand flash drive, for instance, which comes with 256 gigabytes of storage. The drive comes encased in an all-metal encasing that comprises a lightning connector on one end and a USB Type-C port on the other. You also get a swivel of sorts, which can be used to attach the drive to a key ring. More notably, the drive comes with MFI certification and is compatible with a host of devices, including PCs, Macs, Android phones, and iPhones. The unit also gets a built-in encryption tool of sorts that will come in handy on the off chance you lose the drive. That said, the company doesn't disclose the write speeds for the drive, and the read speeds are reportedly capped at 90 megabits per second. Thankfully, tech reviews cite that the drive did a commendable job at transferring data. The user reviews paint a similar story, too, with buyers reporting that the drive's companion app offers a simple and intuitive user interface. More importantly, users were seemingly happy with the transfer speeds as well, with a handful of content creators citing that they had no qualms with the unit whatsoever. Long story short, the SanDisk iXpand brings a lot to the table and is rightfully among the best USB flash drives for iPhones. And number 5, PNY DuoLink. PNY brings a unique proposition to the mix with the DuoLink flash drive for iOS devices. To that end, the thumbstick comes with a flat cable that features the lightning connector on one end and the drive casing with the 3.0 port on the other. Consequently, not only can you use the drive to transfer files, but it can be used to charge your phone when it's connected to a power source. More notably, the short cable also allows users to wedge the drive at an angle if need be. Much to our dismay, the brand doesn't disclose the read and write speeds for the drive. That said, customer reviews paint a pretty picture, with most buyers satisfied with the drive's performance. And while some users ran into a bit of a snafu initially, most buyers could seamlessly transfer data to and from the PNY DuoLink flash drive. More storage, fewer problems. You no longer need to delete your precious photos to make room for them. In fact, the aforementioned USB flash drives for iPhones will help you sort out your device's memory. You can seamlessly store all excess data on these drives and keep your phone's storage free to download apps or snap more stills. Do let us know which drive you decide to pick in the comments below. I found this incredibly helpful. I have been researching USB drives, USB Lightning drives, flash drives for a minute. The iXpand flash drive has been around since 2014. That is the earliest that I saw a post on iXpand flash drive. In fact, that is the only one I saw so far with CNET on the quick research that I did. There may be more, but on my first quick research, I saw one post with SanDisk iXpand. So they seem to be the first to really be out there. Blank box. I feel like I've seen this on Amazon, so I'm looking at going with this one since it's between $36 and $42, something like that. I, as a videographer and a content creator and a social media manager, and the business is growing, and I am growing my intelligence and understanding, because acknowledging my ignorance and allowing room for growth is super important as a business owner. So I highly recommend taking a look at some of these. I will definitely keep you updated on which one I decide to go with. And I'll do a review. If you found this handy, if you found this helpful, definitely go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. And if you found it helpful for someone else, definitely share it with them too. All right, I look forward to seeing you again. This is JS Techs Week, and we will be back again with another tip.